Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I created this video for those who follow me in person or here, and they will not have an in-person Maria class. So in this yoga type class, we are going to do a nice flow that you can do yourself at home or wherever you are. It's going to be maybe a little longer than usual, probably more than 10 minutes. So feel free to do it in different moments, jump, cut it, remix it. Sitting nice and tall, finding ourselves into a good and safe space. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And as I always say, allowing your breath to bring you here and now. Inhale the arms up, bring the palms together to the heart, and repeat this movement 2 more times. Wanna try to stay into the 3. Next time your palms comes together to the heart, twist to the right and left. Twist to the right and left, keeping your elbows close to you, keeping your eyes closed maybe. One more time. And back to center. Want to reverse the movement. When inhale the arms up, separate and connect. Inhale, separate and connect. Inhale, separate and connect. Next time you're connecting, now we twist to the left. And here you have just a nice movement for your spine. One more time. We're waking up the spine. And after the last one, we went to the left this time. When I come back to center, bring the hands on your knees. Run your spine cat-like. Inhale, exhale, open cow. And let's do 2 more. And after the last one, hold here, inhale and exhale, and relax. We're gonna lay it on the floor for our second flow. And when we are on the floor, make sure your body is all the way down, top of the feet on the floor, toes together. I want to bring the hands under the shoulders. We want to come up into a not too high cobra, whatever works for you, and down. Not 3 this time, just 1 more. Because in this flow, we go back into child's pose. This is a flow that I do a lot in class because I think it's super good for the joints. Child's pose, move back, hips to heel, keep your hands forward. And then back to center, looking between your hands, make sure your arms are straight, hands in alignment with your shoulders. Coming up as you bend your elbows, start laying, bringing your body down on the floor. Try to do it slowly and with control. Press the hands on the floor, lift into cobra. And here we go into this 3 times and back into child's pose. Knees a little wider than the hips, chest between the knees, move side to side, open the arms. Open the arms, I'm saying, like shoulders width apart. Back to center, and let's go down again. So this is what I like suggesting when I repeat a pose more than once. Every time you go into the pose, maybe you can go deeper, you can go higher, you can go lower, but it's a recommendation. You don't have to. Child's pose, legs wider than the hips, chest in between, moving side to side, arms overhead, and let's stop everything. Look between the hands and let's go into the last one. Slowly going down. That slowing down is important. Hands on the shoulders, pressing up, and we are in cobra. So this is going to be the last cobra of this flow. So maybe going deeper. From here into all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hip, and in alignment with your shoulders and your hips. Curl your toes, press back, lift into down facing dog, inhaling and exhaling. And move those feet, the knees and the hips. And when you're ready, look in between your hands. You can jump, walk, or bring 1 foot at a time towards the front of your mat and hold here. Hold at the top of your mat, stretching the back of your body. Run your spine and coming up, roll your shoulders back and forward. And let's do a little standing flow. Interlace the fingers, inhale, flip the palms towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, flex to the right. Inhale, exhale, flex to the left. Inhale, back bend, reverse swan dive, hinging from the hips, go all the way down, inhaling and exhaling. As you reach down the floor, step back the right, and I am going to bring that knee down and bring the torso up into a crescent lunge. Push the hips down, arch your spine, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Frame the front foot. Step back the left knee, slowly going down. And I changed my mind apparently coming up into Cobra. We're putting all together. And there into Child's Pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming into all fours. Inhale and exhale. Down facing dog. And I like to think my yoga practice sometimes like dancing. So it's a choreo. I like logic. I like organics movement. And we're going to bring the right foot forward and the left and come to the top of the mat for the second part of the flow. Slowly up, one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale the arms up. Let's do the other side. Interlace your fingers. Flip the palms towards the sky. Stretch, stretch. Flex to the left. Flex to the right. Back to center. Arch your spine, reverse swan dive, inhale, exhale, and forward fold. Step back the left. And remember, as I always tell everybody, if you need to stay longer, stay longer. Hinging from the hips, here we are into this crescent lunge, arms overhead. And this is too much for you. You can bring your arms down. You can modify as you want, or even here. So I'm gonna stay here, inhaling and exhaling. Framing the front foot, step it back, modify plank. You can do a plank or push up here, slowly going down. And this is it, the last cobra of the flow. Nice. From here, we go into all fours, and from all fours into a seated pose. You see the sequence? It's like us telling a story. Back to the seated pose. Back to inhale the arms up. Palms together to the heart. Twist to the right, hold here, left hand on the right knee, right behind. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring the palms together to the heart. Inhale your arms up. Release, connect, twist to the left. Release the right hand on the left knee, the left behind. Inhale, exhale, and twist. Coming back to center, bring the palms together. Separate your feet a little bit, connect those feet, and maybe butterfly the knees up and down with care. So a yoga sequence is about telling a story. So there is a beginning, there's a climax, and there's an end. And at the end is where we are happy. We did it, we completed, we gained something. Sole of the feet apart, relax into a seated pose. This is what I tell you goodbye. You can stay, you can go into Shavasana. You can comment below. Thank you so much for being there. Take good care of yourself.